Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle Boyle and welcome back to my channel Zesty Girl. It's Friday afternoon and do you know what I like to do on a Friday afternoon? I love to go to the reject shop. The music is always so great and it's just such a nice way to unwind on a Friday afternoon. Okay, so we're going to jump straight in with $1 in the bins outside the front of the store. We've got vanilla, strawberry, and orange wafer biscuits, creamy wafer biscuits. Sounds delicious. $2.50 for a bag of body parts. It doesn't sound so delicious, but I think they're just gummy ones. And Dettol wipes, $4 for a packet of Dettol wipes. Let's head in store. Oh, actually, before we go in store, Hot Wheels, $5 for these Hot Wheels. Let me show you a few more. Here they are here. Very, very nice. And in we go. Real low prices every day at the reject shop. Caution, you're going to slip over there. Heaters up the front. $69 for the ring grip heater and $30 for this big rubbish bin. It looks really good. Yes, good outdoor bin. And then dog. Okay, so the dog clothes are up the front. They have so many dog clothes. So let's have a quick look at them. Lots of really cool ones, lots of different prices. So going along here, they're all the sort of woolly ones. But seriously, this puffer jacket in red and there's black at the back, for this price, $15, is not going to last the weekend. I'm telling you, it's such a beautiful little jacket. There's black, as I said, at the back. Moving along, we have the smiley faces and we have Champ, number one Champ. We have some bumblebees and flowers down the bottom. And what's at the back of the Champ one? Let's have a look. Free hugs on a nice blue. It's All About Me is a really cute red hoodie there and a few other bits and bobs as well. So really, really nice dog clothes. The ones at the back of the store that we saw, not last video, but the video before, they're still there. So there's plenty of dog clothes. Up the front as well as dog treats. Yes, these are the dog treats. There's lots of dog treats down the back of the store as well, but they've just bought a few up the front as well. Look at the Scooby-Doo ones. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. $5. Let me know if you're a fan of Scooby-Doo. I didn't really like him. I found his voice annoying, but I like Shaggy. I like Shaggy-Doo. So there we go. Moving on in a moment. Chicken breast treats sound very nice. Schmackles, marrow bones. Real beefy schmackles as well. And then we're in the sweet section. This is right up the front of the store. And we're just going to have a quick look. Let me see if anything catches my eye today. Let me have a look. No, I don't think so. I think we've seen most of this before. Have a break, a Kit Kat break. So there's 4 in there. Pretty good price, $5.50 for 4. I thought that was good value. And then freeze dried thick shake. Well, that was on clearance, but I didn't really know what it was. I just sort of felt the bag, but then it says as seen on social media. So I mean, seriously, that's got to be a good thing, doesn't it? Okay, M&Ms are now $10.50, were $14. Wow, what a great price. And next to them, the peanut ones are the same price as well. In another life, I would have grabbed those. So delicious. Over 300 pieces, jumbo party mix. That would be perfect for a piñata, I would imagine. And these kangaroo gummies are $1 for a bag of those. Mini party mix there. And that was about all that caught my eye today. Now $4 for these. Well, these are biscuits. So we're in the biscuit section now. So we've got 5 cookies and those long things, 5 really skinny, tiny cookies, I would imagine, and $4 for the box of those. I don't know if that's good value or not. I guess it is. It'd be a bit of fun, but I can imagine they look pretty sugary. Okay, and clearing these, $4 something or other for those, left over from Easter. Griffin's biscuits, this is a trip down memory lane for me from New Zealand. All the Griffin's biscuits, all my favorites. Yes, all my favorites from my childhood. We're just going through them all. And yes, lemon, yum, yum, yum. And the chocolate fingers. We used to have the chocolate fingers on plates at every birthday party we ever had. It's just such great childhood memories. Okay, noodles are on sale there, and then the soda water is on sale. Some of them, clearing them out. They must have expired or close to it. And then this is left over from Mother's Day. So there's still quite a lot of things actually. All really well priced, but not on clearance yet. These coffee cups, I just thought I'd give you a close up on these because they're really, really good. And they haven't all sold out yet. The tumbler, I don't know why you'd want one covered in mushrooms, but maybe you like mushrooms. These are on sale now. They just sound so delicious. $2.25, I think they are. And then in the party section, I thought these were really cute. These like French fry serviettes. And then this one, I think it looks like a cupcake to me. Yes. And so I thought they were cute. And then I'm just looking at the party plates just since I was here passing by, and those ones look new actually. Those multicolored ones, very nice. Zesty lemon plates down the bottom there, and up the top some nice stripy ones. Lots of color, lots of fun for the parties. And then moving across to packing, we've got some really well priced crepe paper here. I thought that was a really good, and tissue paper, I thought that was really good pricing. And then those lollies that we saw before would be perfect in one of these at the party. So the piñatas there. This just caught my eye. I think it always does. It's so cute, that little key ring. And then adult coloring in books. I deserve to be happy. Never give up. This is a bit of an inspirational one. You can do it. It's all good. Be the reason someone smiles today. Worry less, smile more. Love it. I love all that. I would actually like to color in this book, but I feel like I've got one similar that I used to do with my mum. Inspirational quotes. Today is your day. Love it. Okay, $5 for that. Now, this said adult coloring book, but I didn't read the top of it. So I'm flicking through going, what on earth at all these skulls? And then I realized it's Dungeon and Dragons. So that was quite funny. Okay, moving on into stationery. These are really cute little accessory sort of rubbish bins that you can put like pens and rubbers and things in. Magnifying glass, I've got that. It's not very good, to be honest, not very good at all. Oops for is a nice eraser there if you want to rub out some mistakes if you're using pencil. And then we've got some calculators there. So it's a really good section. Have I seen this? Carolyn loves the anything pink flamingo, and I love zesty lemons, of course. And yes, very, very nice. Only one of these left. And look, this one's out of its cellophane, so it's really nice. It's a really nice notebook. Okay, this corkboard with the month at a view whiteboard on it, $12. No, I think it can't be $12. Surely not. Anyway, it's really amazing. It's really, really good. And then we have cat toys. Now, you always say, make sure you show me the cat section. So here is the cat section, and it's much more, I was going to say huger. It's much more huger than I remember. So yes, and then they have lots of deals on cat food. So I don't know if any of these are any good, but $1 for these little tins of Fancy Feast. $1 for those. And then we have some other cat foods up here. We have Dine Classic, and we have more Dine Classic, and we have Felix along the other side. We have this brand that looks like it's not a brand I recognize. Hang on, we're over at the Felix now. Down, 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 not French Feast, Fancy Feast, going down to this one, going down to Whiskers. That's what I used to feed my cat, Whiskers. And going along, you can see the prices. Are these good prices? I don't know if these are good prices or not. I haven't had a cat for so long. I've been looking at all these abandoned kittens going, maybe it's time for a cat. Simba was the other brand there. Not sure if you know about that one. And then we have Markdown Puree Treats, $1 something there. Cat treats, cat milk, cat biscuits. Yes, Whiskers biscuits, Friskies biscuits, all the biscuits. Okay, then we have some planters. Now, I haven't seen that log one before. Isn't that cute? And then I've moved across to, I'm just trying to look at things that we haven't seen before because not much has been updated in the store. I just wanted to show you that the stuff that we looked at last time is selling out so fast. I can't believe it how much is gone compared to when we last looked at it. They still have a couple of these left. The welcome mats with the butterflies, they're so pretty. It's such a pretty mat. And hot water bottles. I thought these would sell out so fast. The French, the Highland cow, Scottish, why he's not a French cow? Oh my gosh, I've changed his nationality. The Scottish Highland cow. Gosh, it's been quite a week. I thought it was a really good idea to go out and have a break and film, but now I'm doing the voiceover. I'm like, maybe I'm a bit past it now at this point of the week. Okay, so these fluffy things go around your neck. They're little neck warmers. And then down below we have the wheat bags. And then we did have a thorough look at the blankets in this store. two videos ago, two reject shop videos ago, and last time we went to a different store and looked at the blankets as well. Now this is one of my favorite. This sage blanket is delicious and yes, beautiful. $35 for that sage blanket. And there was another couple that were my favorite as well. I like the pink one there. Looks like that shirt I tried on in Best and Less the other day. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. And then some more blankets down the bottom here. More blankets and more blankets. I haven't seen these ones. These weren't in last time. $16. Teddy Fleece Throw. Don't remember it because it comes in these three colors. And that middle pink one there is quite an interesting sort of pink, more mauvey than pink. And then these ones down here, that lovely aqua one there. We've got purple, we've got blue, chocolate brown. So lots of nice colors. And then we have this beautiful eagle. Have we seen him before? I'm going to give you a close up. There he is, beautiful. And the mink blanket, mink throw. Now what am I looking at? I am looking at, oh, the leftover from Mother's Day, a different stand. Yes, still plenty of things that they have here that they've put aside as Mother's Day gifts. I feel like these come from all the different areas of the store and they just put them together as great gifts. I thought that was a good idea. Also this, I haven't seen that before, $5. And then that pretty gnarly leopard clock. And then this, look at this guy. Wow, he's pretty special. And then we've got this gold leaf with a candle holder on it, $5. And then more heaters. This is a fan heater and another fan heater there, $15 and $22 for the ring grip fan heater and $59 for the tower one. Okay, into the garden section, and I know we've seen the fairies before, but they're so pretty. I thought I'd show you again. Love this hanging flower welcome sign. And let's have a look at our favorites. Where are they? There they are, the cow and the pig. Love the cow and the pig. Love those two little people. Where are my Scottish Highland cows? There they are. $4 each. Look at their faces. Very, very cute. Here are those groovy looking things. Terrifying if you saw those in the garden. I'm telling you with those eyes. Freaky. And then I'm going down to look in the clearance bin because you guys say if you go to the reject shop, always look in the clearance bin. The sweets aren't doing much for me. $1.50 for that mug. Now that's a good buy. Nothing wrong with that mug. There's no chips, nothing. Very, very nice. $2.50 for, I think that's one flannel or one face cloth. No, that's too expensive. 50 cents maybe. Now this is funny. $1.50. You guys told me the spray is really good. Now it's in the clearance bin, the Jelly Belly or the Chupa Chop ones. It's empty. People obviously come and just sprayed it to smell it, and it's completely empty. I thought that was quite funny. Well, it's not funny, but I thought it was funny at the time. Okay, $10 for the Pink Stuff Oxy powder. Probably a good price. And then the Scrub Mummy, Scrub Daddy, Scrub Everything family there. We did see it at TK Maxx yesterday. And if you haven't seen my TK Maxx video that went up very, very late last night, like 10:30 or something last night. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it above. Okay, now dehumidifier bags, $2.75. We're going to go back. Hang on, I'm going to go back again. Okay, so these are always sold out at Kmart, and they are so good. They hang in your wardrobe. They fill with water as you dehumidify your closet or whatever room's damp. And look, they come in flavors. Strawberry, not flavors, I know they come in scents, but hang on a minute. Okay, so strawberry, fresh citrus, ocean mist, and lavender. And they were fully stocked, so they went right down to the back of the shelf. $2.75 each is such an amazing price. So I was going to get them, and then the store was closing, and I forgot to get them. But I'll be going back tomorrow and picking some up because this is one of my favorite products for any room. And even if you don't even feel like you've got dampness, they still fill up. So I've always found this product amazing. Okay, moving on. So we have some cleaning products, dishwasher and descaling items. And we also have the bleach tablets, a favorite product of mine, just one left. Slippers galore. We looked at those last time I was here. This is another product I love. Storage boxes. I just love all the colors. I think that's so fun for your kids' toys or even for your craft room. $30 for 5. Now, some clearance mugs there. The pineapples, a whole lot of clearance mugs have gone. There's just not a lot of stock in some areas at the moment. So obviously they may be clearing it out. I don't know. I'm not one to gossip. We know that the Dollarama is coming. Really love that white mug if it wasn't the cabbage print. I don't really like the cabbage print. And these mugs here, the green and the pinks and the apricots, I haven't seen those mugs before. And we've seen the ones down below there. Still clearing out those plates and bits and bobs. Lots of things are on clearance in store for sure. And look at these. These are really nice. I love the patterns. Very, very nice. We have a Zesty vinyl tablecloth. And then tea towels. Of course, I have to look at the tea towels. Home is where the heart is, or where you're supposed to be, or whatever that said. And tea towel packs, not so bad prices, $6, $4 for the ones down the bottom. I think there's 2 in each of those packs. Welcome to our happy, crazy, chaotic home, $13. Love that doormat too. Now, a lot of these are on sale, so $10 for those drink bottles. And finally, these are on sale, not these ones. These ones are on sale, and that one that I've wanted forever, the one that said empowered, it's gone. It's gone. I missed it. And these ones were on the Mother's Day shelf actually last week, so they're on sale as well. No, they're not. No, they're not. Sorry, my mistake. The ones down below. Okie dokie, and look at this style icon. I should have got that clearance $4 because you know I am definitely a style icon. Not so much. But we have some other fun ones on sale, like this donut one, so that's super cute. Okay, bathroom accessories on clearance as well, so you can get a whole bunch of deals on those. Those toilet roll holders down the bottom there are pretty snazzy. And what else is on sale? These toilet cleaners, toilet brushes on sale as well. Very nice. Now, these are beautiful. They'll be so nice in your laundry. And I was just thinking how great it would be to have this backpack and I could go around the house and collect all the boys' washing. Can you imagine me doing that? No, I'm not going to be doing that. Welcome to the man cave. Good things, good friends, and good times, did it say? Yes. And then artificial flowers. Now, someone asked me on one of my videos, and I think it was the Big W video, asked me if I could, when I looked at the artificial plants, if I could comment whether I felt that they looked real in real life or not. Okay, so I'm going to do that today with these plants. So this one, $8. Let me see. This one here, this orchid, is sort of interesting. It made me want to touch it to see if it was real. So I figured that that's quite real looking. This one here I really liked. I have to say this one, very nice. And I feel a lot of it has to do with the container that it's in or the planter that it's in, how that looks, sort of sets the mood for the plant. The mood's not right, but you know what I mean? It sort of sets the vibe. This one is incredibly real looking. Everything from the fabulous pot to the little, like the new growth there in the middle, amazing. It's amazing. And there's only one left, so it doesn't surprise me because that is absolutely gorgeous. Next shelf up, yeah, not so much. No, these wouldn't be on my top list, my top picks. No, no, no. This one's all right here, this one. And this one, yes, this definitely looks real because I have seen that plant before. So yes, this definitely looks real, very, very real. And yeah, the cactuses do as well. They look cute. And this guy, this looks really real, but I'm not sure if you want the guy there, that sort of, I forget what that animal's called, but anyway. And then these are beautiful. These are so nice. And look at the little angels. So sweet on clearance, $2, $2.50. The wooden apple was $2.50, I do believe. Lots of lovely ornaments here. There's always lots of lovely ornaments. $2 for the roller skate. How cool is that? And I really love the vase next to it. And unfortunately, Love, Love, Love is on sale. So now they're only $4. They're so heavy, such good quality, bling, bling, bling. And there's 3 of them. It would cost me $12 to get Love, 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 and I could set it up on my shelf here. But, oh, I don't know. I didn't want to spontaneously buy. I'll go home and think about it. Well, I am home now and I am thinking about it. But I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. I'm always going to say love, love, love. And I like the bling, just not sure. Let me know in the comments what you think. Shall I get them or shouldn't I get them? Or is it just a spontaneous clutter buy? Let me know what you think in the comments. Doesn't matter what you think, just let me know. Alrighty, some nice plaque signs there. Candles, some of you like the candles here. I don't really like them myself personally. I think it's because you have so much choice with Kmart and TK Maxx, or you might not, but I do have a lot of choice, that these wouldn't be my favorite. Just like Big W candles aren't my favorite either. Sometimes a few nice ones, but generally speaking. Okay, so these I wasn't sure. I told you guys I'd try them. These ones I just don't think these look very good compared to Kmart ones. These, yes, I think these look no worse than what I've got on at the moment. So I was going to try them, I just not today. And then the one next to them looks quite nice as well, quite natural. The bath pillow in the TK Maxx video I did last night, I bought a bath pillow and it was like $10. Yeah, so this is much cheaper and pretty much exactly the same. Love the fact you can get the whole bag full of mitts, bath gloves. Love that. And I love this so much. I just think this is so cute. I don't need it and it's completely unnecessary, but this was one of those things that I think that is so awesome. So much fun. Okie dokie. So this is all the bathy stuff. And then socks. Can you believe how many of the socks have sold out since last time we were here? All the novelty socks. See, a lot of them are on clearance. So that's probably why. Just showing you some. Oh, a lady walked past. That's why I had to wobble the camera. Now, Barocca Voost, Strepsils, all this sort of stuff, that's not normally in the reject shop. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't feel that it's normally in the reject shop. So anyway, that's fairly new. These things aren't, but the Strepsils and all that, I don't remember seeing them. I might be incorrect, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the way that they're laid out now looks different. And you might know, so let me know in the comments if you've seen them before in store. Umbrellas. Yes, I need to stock up on umbrellas. I think I told you my teenagers, young adults leave them on trains and stuff. Yes, so we always run out. And you would say, well, they could buy their own, and they do buy their own, but then they always take mine in desperation as well. All right, dog beds here, dog cat beds. Yes, on display up the front. So lots of new ones in, pretty snazzy looking, a lot of them. Pretty cool. And then I'm just going to show you craft because as you probably noticed, there's not a lot of new stuff today. There's always good finds that we find like we have found today, but there's nothing new and going, wow, look at the new range, or this is new in, or there's no Mother's Day or Easter or anything to show you. So I just thought I'd show you craft because I know a lot of you ladies love the craft section. So I'm just showing you what's in craft. And I do remember that I haven't shown you Spotlight Craft, and I did film it the other day, and the video will be about as long as this one, about 20 minutes long. So I will get that done and post it up at some stage, and it'll just say something like Spotlight Craft, so then it'll be there for those that want it. Now these diamond paintings, is there anything new? I love the one on the left there. Look at that sort of one. My daughter draws shapes like that, so that's pretty cool. Actually, she doodles shapes like that everywhere on every piece of paper that she can find. Okay, dog toys. Yes, here are the dog toys. Look at the one that Monsters had a baby. That's so cute. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen him before. Look down the bottom, $5 for those monsters. Moving on to some clearance dog beds as well. Some really good buys in this bin. So if you need a dog bed, you might want to pop in and have a look. And then I just had a good look at seeds. I'm actually looking for broccoli sprout seeds. If that's even a thing. I think it's a thing. I want to grow some broccoli sprouts. So anyway, these I hadn't seen before. So I'm just having a good look at these seeds. And yes, I haven't gardened for so long. Remember, I was going to do it this year. I just didn't get around to it in the end. I've got a really nice garden outside too, just like in the manageable plot, but I didn't get to use it this year, unfortunately. Look at these cool things. There's everything here. Now, there are some sprouts down the bottom, but there's no broccoli sprouts. I was really disappointed, actually. So I'm not sure where to get them. I might have to get them off Amazon, I think. And then I just love lavender, so it was nice seeing the lavender. And then these I hadn't seen these before. So this is herbs, like a little herb kit. You've got parsley, you've got basil, you've got chives, that one, coriander, lots and lots of different herbs there. Okie dokie. And then here's some wall art. The wall art here is spectacular. No one has been able to tell me what the lizard at the front door means. I know it's some sort of symbolic thing, but no one has told me yet. I've asked a few times, but no one's come back in the comments and let me know. I just know it's a thing because once we had this house and it had one at the front door, and then I see a lot of houses with lizards at the front door. So there must be something like lucky or welcome or I don't know, maybe. And this guy's so cute, that ant. And then we have some sort of watering device there. I thought that was pretty snazzy. And that's it. That's it. I'm going to go grocery shopping and pick up a bag of groceries for tonight. And which to be honest is actually why I'm here at the shopping center. All right, so thanks for being with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. See ya. Bye.